Hello, and I'm Razor 2020. Today I'm gonna start a new Let's Play with the game called Thomas Was Alone. This is a beautiful platformer, an interesting game, I must say. Well, you'll see what it's about.
Thomas was alone. Well, a weird first thought to have.
Yeah, so it seems that I'm with a rectangle.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Yeah, 4. He was forever alone.
Okay, interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to... what's the word?
Jump. Okay, I'm also listening to the animation, to the voice, the narrator voice.
A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently. This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Ah, I don't trust the world.
And it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect
Come
he
on.
might even be doing so on purpose.
Okay. Don't ever trust the world.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the...
Whoa, this one is difficult.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
Whoa,
It had been...
it's like Assassin's Creed. Ha, leap of faith.
He wondered why. Was the world testing him?
Leap of faith.
Too obvious.
I was nearly going to fall. Yeah, so Thomas is actually Ezio Auditore.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Oh, you don't say. Wow. Wee. Huh? Oh. Jump here. No! Oh, actually, leap of faith. No, 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 no. Okay. No, that's not the way.
Loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh, poor Thomas. Yeah, I did. And here. Yeah, cool.
Thomas had a new theory.
No.
The world was training him.
Oh,
He could
no.
feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Yeah, I told you, he's Ezio Auditore, and this is his story when he was training. And what are these random blocks? Whew. creepy. Okay. Oh, two
Chris
characters?
took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
So this is Chris? So Thomas is actually not alone.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not actually.
What?
Not technically graceful. Probably
Oh,
the wrong word. But
okay. I was asking myself how I
skinny
could
little
climb
runt
that
limping about like
actually.
he owned the place.
So fake stairs. Okay. Actually not fake, hidden. So Chris can't jump that much and he's a cube. Is this racism? Anyway. Okay.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity?
Chris is
Chris
retarded.
open up to him. Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. Fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
Actually, he's right. Yeah. This is becoming
Was this
harder.
good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him.
No, he's wrong.
Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Okay.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness.
Huh?
That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
Thomas is not an idiot.
The next portal would split them up. If only for a few levels.
No. You're an idiot, Chris. Oh, I know. Maybe Thomas and no. Sorry. Chris and then Thomas here. Yeah. I'm going to scout the area with Thomas. Oh yeah. So Thomas goes here. Chris goes here. Don't fall, Chris. Okay, let's see. Whoa! Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Oh, checkpoint. Cool. No! He tricked me. Leap of faith. Leap of faith. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing this one.
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine.
He is shiny right now.
Was game day.
Okay. I'm going to end it here right now. See you in the next episode of whatever I make, and well, stay tuned for all our new episodes. Bye.